Hello, my name is Andre V and I'm the founder of Parcel Central, and today we are wrapping up 2025. My guest today is Robert Zehetner from KEBA. Hi, Robert. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing. Thanks. Fine. Just the last days before Christmas, so we're a little bit wrapping up and come down to the next days.
Exactly. It's a perfect time to a little bit look back what happened and maybe also forward what will happen. So, how did you like 2025 as a person and as a company leader?
Yeah, I think as a person and a company leader, it was a very, very intense year. It was starting intense, but let's say especially the last weeks from Parcel and PostExpo up to now was very, very intense. It was a good year for KEBA. We are happy with what we achieved at our customers. We also know that we are now launching our new locksmith product to the first customers. That means if you are growing business, bringing new systems into the field. So there are many things which have to be done and which have to be achieved and have to be organized. But in the end, if I look now back, I'm very happy what we have done, especially what my team has done. In total, did so much new things. So I'm happy to be the leader of this team and where we are now.
Absolutely, and you mentioned already the Post and Parcel Expo, and I think that this was sort of the milestone of the year in a sense that it really established lockers as a most important part of the last mile delivery because lockers occupied 1/3 of the whole Post and Parcel Expo, and I think that lockers are the thing right now in last mile. What do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree. If you look how big were the booths this year and how many companies presented new things and how they performed. If I look around the hall was very crowded, which hall was a little bit less. And yet this out of home topic is parcel lock, but it's also PUDO. It's this new, let's say, strategy in the logistics so that our customers now invest in new infrastructure, collaborate with former competition. There's, if you look which news came up every week now, what is happening on the market, it's since some of my friends with other industries employees, they said, I think currently logistics is the most exhausting industry in the world because normally logistics it seems to be should be boring, but everything is working fine. What our customers are doing, that you get really your parcels from the e-commerce shop to your home or to the parcel lock is a great job, and how fast they are and how each peak season they are doing. It's exhausting, and Parcel Post Expo was a very, very big family. We are very happy also what we have shown there, how the discussions was there. It was great for us.
And also, you mentioned it also that the local manufacturers had quite a big presence there with a big booth, and then it means also a big investment from your side to participate there. And I think this is one thing we have to understand that this is not showing off that you are big. This is you are actually looking for a big business, big revenue return on that investment. And I think this is partly the most important thing is that manufacturers are already doing very big orders. We are not talking anymore hundreds of lockers. We are talking about thousands, in some cases already tens of thousands of lockers. So this is really a big business already.
Yes, I totally agree. You have to, and we are still proud of to be one of the largest manufacturer of parcel locker and provider of locker solutions in Europe. You must be on the fair that it's also shown that you are one of the leaders. And yes, the business is growing, but also if you count the numbers of manufacturing, also count what investment is going also in this direction. It's also a hard competition because if you look to the total European economy, it's clear there are not so much industries where growth like parcel lock or out of home is happening. Many companies also invest more in this, and as the investments for a show like Parcel and Post Expo and also other conferences which we are doing is you have to earn the money which you invest in this marketing affairs. That's clear.
Talking about KEBA 2025, you mentioned it also, but it has been quite a successful year for KEBA. Also, you are working with the leading local networks, starting from Austrian Post, GLS, bpost, and many more. So how do you see the future, in a sense that do you see that you are strengthening the collaboration with the existing clients, or from the PostExpo, did you get any other new promising leads? So you are expanding also your client portfolio.
We were happy you named some of our customers, and we are happy with this collaboration. And it's also, let's say, as I said, also the business what the logistics companies doing is very hard. They have to fight and to collaborate each other. So also they are very demanding, and it's not the way that you as a supplier have to perform every day that your software is running, that your lockers are working well. And I think we are on a good position, and we are proud of the names what we're working with. Every year it's again a discussion and fighting for the next orders, but we are in a good position. We have grown this year, and we also want to grow next year, because if you look to the announcement what these companies are doing, they want also to invest in more out-of-home. That means we are happy in the situation where we are, but it's tough. But it's also I like the approach that you are, let's say, your customers are challenging you, because then you have to perform. And that's the only question is the money what you want to have for your performance, is it worthwhile? And I hope our customers see it like us, that it's worthwhile to invest in KEBA. And we are now 25 years on this market, and also I think it's an important topic that if you invest in infrastructure, you need also support over years. So this is, let's say, is a value what we are showing, that our customers can be sure that also KEBA will be on the market in the next 5 to 10 years. That's for sure my approach and what I want to do.
Yeah, I was lucky to be invited to KEBA's head office a few months ago in Linz, and what impressed me the most probably was your dedication to innovation and new product development, and your team, a dedicated team, is looking for new business opportunities in a 5-10 years perspective. It's not only KEBA is one of the few companies who actually have introduced already productized AI-based product camera system that actually helps both couriers and customers to operate the locker. He tries to anticipate based on the movements and things, he can see the things. So in a sense, I really appreciate KEBA as bringing this kind of new functions to parcel locker business as a first company in.
Thanks. Maybe one approach, because we not known KEBA was founded in 1968 as an IT company doing automation, and also our two founders, they are still in the supervisory board, and they are now already over 80 years old. But still, if you discuss with them, that's also, let's say, it's the DNA of KEBA. You must always look into new things, because the things what you're doing in automation now, maybe in 2 or 3 years it's old, and that's this kind of DNA brought from the founders, also our new CEO. And so that's how we have to, because we are a premium supplier. We must always find solutions there. We can help a little bit more than the competition. And if you don't look in the future, also maybe the far away future, you will be not competitive. That's what we try to do. And I think also I'm always impressed when I go to these guys, how far they're thinking above, because if you are focused in your business, you see the next year, the next 2 years, but forget a little bit what's happening afterward. And it's good that the support of the KEBA group, where we are, that we have all these people in our company.
Talking about the future, as 25 is already closing 26 is in the beginning. How do you see next year? You have already probably quite a good understanding of what the clients are asking and looking. 25 was intense, 26 looking the same.
I think it will look the same because I see now that normally the starting year is not so exhausted, but also here we see that also customers will want still to grow with the networks. They have still new demands and new requirements. I think it will continue like it was ended this year. We are in good discussion with our customers, and they also take time now the next weeks to stop their rollout, but afterwards it will immediately return back in this topic. So I think the things are the same. It's the all logistics customers look to find the right locations, to be good integrated in e-commerce, find solutions for last mile, for first mile parcels, and that's the topic what is going on. That it's possible to collaborate with others. I think it will be the same. I also think the speed will not slow down. We will have the same exhausting year. And we think we're prepared for this next year. We will do everything that we also fulfill the customers' expectations.
Yeah, I do agree with you that this is going to be intense year and a good year for the whole industry. So thank you, Robert, for this time. We are approaching Christmas Eve shortly, and I wish you and all the team all the best for the Christmas and Happy New Year also.
Same to you, Andre. I wish you some enjoyable days with your family and friends, and Happy New Year, and see you for sure at one of the next conferences next year. All the best. Thank you.